Hello everyone, today's video is on VAT on e-publications, specifically News Corp that owns The Sun and The Times. They took HMRC to court because they contended that the sale of their e-newspapers should be zero rated, like the sale of their hard copy newspapers were. But HMRC said no, they shouldn't, because the hard copy sales are goods, which qualify for zero rating, but the digital version of the newspapers are services, and they do not qualify for zero rating. They have to be standard rated. So they all went to court, and the first tier tribunal basically found for HMRC, and they said that these e-newspapers are services, they're not goods, and so the zero rating cannot apply. And News Corp appealed, so it went to the upper tribunal. The upper tribunal reversed the decision of the first tier tribunal and said no, the first tier tribunal got it wrong, and the taxpayer won in this instance. The court saying that, look, these things are pretty much the same thing. It's a newspaper. It's just an online version. How can it be different from a VAT point of view? If the hard copy version is zero rated for VAT, why on earth should the online version not follow the same VAT treatment? And they reversed the decision, and the taxpayer, News Corp, won. So then HMRC appealed, and it went to the Court of Appeal, so back to the courts for the third time, and the Court of Appeal overturned the upper tribunal's decision and sided with HMRC, saying, look, take your point that you'd think on the face of it it's exactly the same product, just in a digital format, but no, the VAT law is clearly written that the zero rating only applies to tangible physical items. That's what's written in the VAT rules, and therefore the hard copy newspapers have zero rating, but the online e-newspapers are subject to VAT. So the ultimately HMRC won on that point. So it just shows you how in the VAT world, or indeed any of the taxes, nothing is ever that black and white. Often there's a lot of grey areas, particularly when things go to the courts and they go right through the system. So decision goes one way in the first tier, it's overturned in the upper tribunal, it's overturned again in the Court of Appeal. Now, fast forward, this was for a time period, by the way, between 2010 and 2016. They were arguing this point. Fast forward to where we are now, and last year, 2020, Rishi Sunak announced in Budget 2020 that all e-publications would be zero rated. So HMRC changed the law. So which is great for News Corp going forward. Unfortunately, they couldn't recoup the VAT for the earlier years. They lost that case because when HMRC changed their mind, changed the rules, they don't apply it retrospectively. But now, thankfully, from a business point of view, for these publishers going forward, they do not have to charge VAT on their e-publications. So that's just a quick update on VAT and a recent court case and where we are in the publishing world. If you like this video, please do subscribe here, and I will see you soon.